Atthaya, I thought I'd start 4 years ago. I remember sitting doing the press conference with you in Singapore when you won the Women's Amateur Asia Pacific Championship. And here we are such a short time later, and you're now in the top 10 in the world. You won the race to Costa del Sol last year. Have you surprised even yourself by how quickly you've got to this level in the game?
Yeah, I really surprised myself. I mean, I think it's been a roller coaster as well. Being a medal, be able to win the Women Asia Pacific, get a chance, opportunity to compete at, the guest tour in the world, the best, the players in the world against on the LPGA tour, and then be able to come here, be LPGA member, and top 10 in the world. It's it's no word to describe it.
And when you were back at that stage, you obviously had ambitions to turn professional and get into the game. What were your goals? What were you setting yourself at that time? Are you ahead of those goals, ahead of those targets?
I mean, when I turned pro, the biggest dream of my life is to be a member in LPGA, because I know it's the biggest tour in the world, and then just maybe couple wins, in my belt, and I got it. I got the member already, and then just kept trying to get better, and then just kept trying to improve myself every single day.
That's good, and I think this is your fifth appearance now in the AIG Women's Open. What have you learned so far about this championship, and how will you approach this week here at Muirfield?
I would say AIG is the hardest major in the majors that I think, because I'm not a big fan of links. And we came here in Scotland and England every year, so playing links course. But I would say it's a bit learning experience as well that I have played. I'm not sure when I played, when I first came here and played my first British Open. I think it's in King's Barn, I guess. It's such a beautiful course, and that's my first time playing links, and I was like, oh my gosh, I hate it. I hate it. But at the same time, I love it as well. I mean, I love the challenging. I love how you have to handle all the things, all the weather and the wind, how the ball gonna react in the course. Yeah, it's kind of challenging majors in my opinion. Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you. We'll take some questions now. Martin?
Atthaya, you finished low amateur in this event in 2018 and 2019. How important has that been in terms of confidence where you are now in your career?
I would say it's just another one that you achieve, be able to win the best major in a major is really amazing for me. But I would say it's just not, you got the confidence from that, but it's just not your last answer that you won it, and then you're gonna be number one in the world. You're gonna be able to do everything you can. It's not that the answer, I guess. But you have to improve and learning from the best player in the world, learning from yourself, learning from the experience that you get every day.
This event is being played here for the first time. What have you made of Muirfield? What had you heard about Muirfield before you came here?
I have nothing with here. I mean, I haven't researched on doing anything, but my coach told me that it's really amazing course, and that's the first time that women playing here, I guess. I just know it's amazing course and challenging course as well. Pretty much it. And the links.
Yeah, Sean?
In the few times you've been around the course this far, what do you see as the most difficult aspect of it, and is there any surprisingly easy aspect to this golf course?
I would say the house is everything. Like I said, links. You can't expect anything with the links, because everything it's gonna be like sometimes it's not fair because like you hit it there but it's bouncing everywhere, so you have to be really patient on it this week as well with the Muirfields. And then I think the most important is the wind and how you can handle it. And then I think it's the commitment that you have to hit the balls, because like you have to aim like way right or way left with the wind.
The par threes on this golf course are very good, all four. Is there one that you find particularly enjoyable, a good challenge, the short holes?
I think par 3, right? 13, is that 13? Around 13, it's about uphill. And then I follow out, it's downwind.
What do you like about the 13th?
Because it's downwind, and then the slope, like the green is like up, like on top, up, and then if you land it short, it's gonna be like blowing down. But if you land on the green, it's gonna bounce to the back, and then you can't go anywhere left or right because the bunker is around the green. That's why I think it's challenging for the par 3, I guess.
Was there something particular that happened at Kingsbarns that made you hate links golf? Like, is
Anything.
there anything?
Everything. I mean, like, in Thailand, we don't have like a real links course like here, and the windy condition like this. That's why we kind of like, oh my gosh, this is like a new experience. How my ball's gonna like, example, if I hit like 240 and it can go like 300 yards. And then sometimes your ball's bouncing like everywhere. And then the pot bunker as well. And that time, yeah.
And you said sometimes you're just going to have bad luck.
Yeah, right.
What do you do in your mind to handle that luck?
I mean, like I said, you can't expect anything. Sometimes you have bad luck. Sometimes it doesn't. It's not fair. Sometimes, and then it's just like patience. For me, it's just like patience is the big key if you want to play in links.
Martin?
Someone mentioned to me that level par could be the winning total this week. Would that surprise you?
No.
No.
Not at all.
Any more questions, everyone? Okay, well, Atthaya, thank you very much for joining us, and best of luck this week.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.